Welcome, dear friends. Welcome, people that I don't even know they're my friends yet. Welcome your heart, in particular, to this place. Your broken heart, your whole heart, your wholeheartedness. Breathing in, feeling that life energy move through your whole body, including your heart. Breathing out, I relax my whole body. I welcome all parts of me. I welcome all parts of the world as part of me. There's a connection we have with the divine there's part of us that is divine. It is that higher power. I'm trying to include some language of other people, that other ways of looking at what I'm talking about. Giving it up to our higher power, to the divine, to that it's all curiosity, connection with all beings for all time. I'm trying to describe what I'm talking about. Do you get this sense of bigness, sense of wonder, and flow with the universe and everything in the universe? And sometimes it's hard to see that, hard to feel it, hard to experience it if we're in this intense kind of organizational mode, which is a mode that was encouraged when I was growing up. Keep things straight, keep things organized. Because this part of me, the divine part, is not interested in keeping things straight and keeping things organized. I do appreciate, that other part. I think of it as the other part of this continuum that I'm on. That it is, I can keep myself functioning in this world with other humans, and I don't need anybody else to directly, care for my needs of food and shelter. But this part just always trusts that food and shelter will happen until it doesn't, and then it's okay too. There's this sense of, like I say, the divine, that it's really important to nourish the connection with that sense of divine, that interconnection with all beings. And I do that with a sense of wonder, a sense of awe, a sense of I don't have control. I can surrender to that, the wisdom of that part of me. So in needs language, I think it just is basically my need for awe and wonder and curiosity and openness. It sounds like a complex of needs. It's a spiritual connection. Feel the presence of whatever you would define as spiritual. Notice if there's any parts of you fighting that. people can be very religious in their devotion to non-religion. This isn't religion. This is a sense of bigness, a sense of something, some energy that's way bigger than our day-to-day getting stuff done self. It's way bigger than that emotional, like going down rabbit holes of worry and anxiety. Can actually hold that fear, the fearful parts of ourselves, with compassion. So as we connect with our divine selves, it knows everything changes and everything is passing at a phenomenal rate, way faster than we know. That as we connect with that, we can accept with total love and acceptance and compassion when we spiral into strong emotions that last more than 90 seconds. That we can say, oh yes, there's that thinking again that's keeping me locked in this emotion, telling me that there's something wrong. Is any part of you saying that there's something wrong? Is there any part of you that gets worried when you connect with your divine self? Hold it and keep on allowing yourself to expand, never using it as a way to crush or minimize the importance of those beautiful emotions like anxiety. But know that we can choose. We can choose peace. After our emotions run their 90-second thing. It's helpful just to vent with friends. Just let it out. But you can just let it out now. It's like, oh yes. That part of me that was worried feels acknowledged. That part of me that needs to keep things straight knows how much it's appreciated. And of course, play. Keep on nourishing your connection with the divine, however you think of the divine. The way physically I experience it is it's a largeness in my chest, in my trust, in my knowing. Trusting the world as it is, trusting myself as I am. Loving myself no matter what. And wishing that for our beloveds. Oftentimes it's just our own devoted connection to the divine that helps our beloved shift into a more open space. If our getting stuff done person wants them to shift by giving them empathy, it never works out very well. This is the part of me that I need to be with when my beloveds are suffering, the one that is not trying to change my friends, my beloved ones. This is the part that gives a pathway to my beloveds connecting with a much choosing to connect with curiosity, awe, wonder, the divine. And again, wanting this for all of the people in my lives, even the ones that I don't know very well. However they choose to contact the divine, even if it's a religious devotion to non-religion. And wanting this for the people that trigger us, and it's like hard to imagine anybody could trigger us when we're really connected with this bigger sense of us and the world, a bigger sense of I have no control, I am whole and beautiful and perfect and worthy of love. I am love in this moment. And how we can wish this for people that are harder for us to be with, and we notice there's fewer and fewer people like that in our lives when we are able to connect with the divine. So on that note, on this note, may all beings benefit from our practice, being able to feel into the sense of the wide open spaciousness of our perfect and beautiful selves. Thank you for joining us.